What's up, yappers? Welcome to another episode of Yapping Hours on your browser screen. Today, we're going to be talking about the ghost of Marvel Rivals, aka EOMM, because you niggas apparently are like haunted by something that doesn't fucking exist. Alright? So, for those who don't know, EOMM is basically engagement something matchmaking. I forget what the O stands for. It's something related to engagement. It's basically like trying to keep you on the game as much as like through the ranking system. So it's like, oh, you're losing a bunch of games, or you're winning a bunch of games. Well, we gotta have to keep the grind up. So let's throw some shitters on there. Oh shit, you're losing a lot. Let's throw some easy bots over there. Now you're winning. You're gonna keep playing ranked, right? And it's like the most dumbass logic of basically saying I'm skillless, I'm worthless, I'm staying in my rank. Like, nah, you niggas are fucking dog shit. Like, holy fuck. Like, the video is going to go into it right now, but the way he's going to explain the matchmaking to you is the same way that basically every fucking game that has ranked has it. What a fucking concept.
Crim, what do you think? Because I actually agree with Rainbow here on this one. I don't believe... Here's my take on this. People have been complaining about EOMM for the longest time, saying it exists, they hate it, it's annoying, etc., etc. The developer said, hey, we don't do EOMM. And the community said, yes, you do. And they said, no, we don't. And they said, hey, prove that you don't actually do EOMM. And the developers provided this entire roughly 19-minute video explaining it doesn't exist, it's not real. And the community said, fuck your evidence, it is real. And here we are. So yeah, I actually believe, hey, if they're saying it doesn't exist, it probably doesn't exist. And they've done this full-on video explaining in depth why it doesn't, and the actual matchmaking system that they do utilize here. So, Krim, what are your thoughts?
Nah, EOMM, real. Nah, it's real. It's real. You guys are just fucking retards. You guys will eat up any sort of fucking thing. Like they're the creators of the games, so you guys see them as your fucking father who provides to you. It's like if daddy says this is real, you being daddy's little girls, you're gonna say it's fucking real. Oh, EOMM is not real, honey. EOMM is not real. So you two being little fucking fucktards. EOMM is not real, daddy.
There's no word bossing say. Look.
Are you sure EOMM is not real? No, that shit is fucking real. Just because, nah, this nigga's reading off a fucking AI script, and then like he wasn't even explaining about EOMM.
Don't they always read off scripts? Like for every single video they do, they're always reading off of a script. He always sounds like a bot.
That's really the most anti-argument I've ever heard. Like,
okay, but there's actual fucking proof that EOM exists. They have documents. And it's not like data mine bullshit where whether or not you want to believe this leak or no, people looked into like the sources, the sites, and all that, and there is proof in documentation that EOMM exists. And then once that's out there, everybody saw it. It is true. But these motherfuckers like, oh shit, we got caught. Oh, we gotta make an 18-minute video. But as long as we yap and we yap and we yap, and we are the creator of the games, and you two fucktards, the believers. I can't get into that. I was gonna make a bad comparison about believing. But like I don't know. You just eat up whatever the guy says. You can't be. That's like the government telling you something is real, but it's not real. Like,
okay.
No.
The comparison with the government is crazy.
Well, let me put it to you like this. I've said it.
Do you know how many times? Like, I'm a fucking avid gamer. We all know that, and I'd be playing Marvel Rivals a bunch. This happened a while back, but if I knew we were gonna do a topic like this, like it's fucking real. Like, it's not that I'm ass or anything. I'm not the best neither, so I'm not trying to brag or anything before anybody gets the wrong idea. But there's been times where I go like on a huge loss streak, and I remember there's been like 1 or 2 times I go into my history and I'm SVP on all of them. There's no way I'm that, I'm the best player in all of them, and I'm still losing 10 times in a row. It's because they're pairing me with shitters, but because they know I'm so like, oh, I can't sleep on an L, I can't sleep on an L. I just keep going, and keep going. So these motherfuckers take advantage of the motherfuckers that can't sleep on an L like me, and they use EOMM. Nah, it's real. It's real. Today, if you go to right now, go to my history and Marvel Rivals. There was someone named EOMM Agent 67 on my team.
Yeah, for a meme, my nigga, like, okay, look. Yeah, because y'all talking about so much like, oh, here's the content, EOMM. Like,
he played Spider-Man and he disconnected.
Yeah, it's for the fucking bit. Like, yeah. It's literally for the bit.
It's not for a fucking bit. EOMM is real.
Okay,
EOMM is real.
There's documentation.
No, there's not. You're a gullible ass nigga, dude. Just because your father told you something is true, it's not true. But he's the game.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you the Adam. I'm gonna give you the Adam Warlock sport players talking shit right now. All right, so hold on a fucking second. If EOMM exists in the same capacity everyone's talking, then EOMM exists in every fucking ranked game you ever fucking play. Because the game's primary focus is how can we keep this nigga playing the game. If you are a ranked nigga for any fucking game, you know what's gonna keep you to continue playing the fucking game? You continue to play the game to rise up in the ranks, or if you're a content creator, to make content, or if you want to just show off, or let me see my win streak. Like, you're gonna there's no way that the Marvel developer rivals sit in a room and say, how can we get people who continue to play our game no matter what we put out, how do we keep them in game? Oh, I know. Let's make sure that they lose out their ass.
Well, they do sit at the table discussing how to keep engagement up, but I don't believe it's
Rainbow,
EOMM.
You might be my living proof of EOMM, Rainbow, because I'm always tuning into rainbow.fur.ttv, and your ass will keep playing even through a long loss streak, because you want to end on a W, and on top of that, it's like you're trying to shit on player. You're just bad. Wouldn't the same thing apply to you? You can't get past a certain rank, but you keep playing and you keep playing and you keep playing.
I've ended on L, but I'm only playing ranked now because
I'm not trying to shit on you.
I told myself I would. No, but
like,
I'm still the complete opposite.
You like if you go to rainbowfur.ttv, so I'm giving you the free fucking shout outs, and you play Marvel Rivals, your ass will keep playing after so many losses.
Yeah, because I'm streaming. I want to keep playing anyway.
Yeah, but you're happily playing with the EOMM agents.
Rainbow's a bad example. You don't win here on this one, buddy, because Rainbow will play any game losing all the damn time. Even like...
Okay, no, but I'm trying to use his argument of you're just a bad player. Nigga, you're just a bad player. I'm watching you live losing and continuing to play. That's because they got you. They're holding you by your fucking collar.
No, Rainbow got himself because this nigga will sit there playing games that he sucks at for hours and hours on end. It would be better to use me. Like... I got you back, Rainbow. I got you back.
Oh my God.
I would be a much better example because I lose and win, but I don't consider that to be EOMM. I consider that to be my teammates just sucking ass. Like, I don't put the blame on other people on the enemy team saying like, wait a second, they just matched us up with pros. That's not fair. No, it's the fact that my team just decides to suck at times. Like, y'all just throw intentionally.
And the other part of this video too is that he's talking about...
And the reason why they suck is because they paired you with an EOMM agent.
Oh my God, nigga, shut up. The other thing too about this...
So you both just proved me right. EOMM is real.
How do we prove you fucking right? You just said no. It's an EOMM agent. No, there are no EOMM agents.
Nigga, you're proving my lack of patience right now. Look, the other part of this video is that they talked about like if you play as a certain character, I forget if it's a certain character, certain character. I think
it's
you play as a certain character. like they match you based on it. It also takes that into consideration. So like, let's say player, you might get maybe a few less points or more points or some shit because like you played this character more in this match. So because of that, like, you know, it's numbers with certain characters too, which I remember, I don't know if we talked about this on camera or off camera, but I mentioned something about that they should also do by role. So that like if you play support all the time, let's say you're winning, you get more points because you were playing support like the whole game or whatever. I forget how I said it. But
support should get more points. The game already caters to support so much. But like no, it actually happened to me today. You know. Oh, I also need a screenshot too. I was 1 point away from hitting GM. 1 point. And guess what happened? I was in a huge win streak. Winning. That's part of the EOMM because they're like, oh, he's in a win streak. Keep him playing. And then when I'm 1 point away from Grandmaster, I got the EOMM agents. I got 3 people insta-lock Cloak and Dagger. I'm like, oh shit. And I lost. And now I'm never getting Grandmaster.
Don't you just think that there's a high probability you got matched up with players that were just simply better than you and there wasn't any like agents a part of it? It's just the other team was just better. It just so happens to be the case.
No. I'm better than.
That's the problem with the Marvel Rivals player base.
No. The team was good. The enemy team was good. It's not that EOMM pairs you against pros. They don't do that, but they pair you with shitters. They gave me a whole bunch of shitters.
But there's shitters across the board for any type of game you play that's team based. No matter what game you play, if we're talking Valorant, Overwatch, Counter-Strike, there's always shitters that exist.
First of all, also, this is to the Cloak and Dagger players. How are you gonna be bad with Cloak and Dagger? Like, actually, fuck you, dude. 2 no-aim characters, and you guys are throwing my games.
Yeah, because they're agents. Look, let's put it like this too, right? People gotta remember, like, there's games like, just because I only saw it today, the finals, right? The finals still has crazy amount of player, like crazy amount, right? I think like they're still like at least averaging 10K or some shit, 20K. But you don't hear anything from the finals, right? About like, oh, our matchmaking is ass, because there's not like a whole lot of people. If you take Overwatch, right? Overwatch 1, like the height of Overwatch, right? And they had a whole bunch of like people playing all the time at the same time and everything, right? You never heard once of someone saying the matchmaking is against me. The only thing you're really hearing is like, oh, the matchmaking is pairing me with people like, what the fuck are they doing? You know, shit like that of just like these people. But because Marvel Rivals is such a like has a much bigger player base on average, right? That for ranked, when people who play ranked, probably half those people either barely play ranked or just play. We have somebody that we know who has even stated before, yeah, there's some games I just fuck it. I just whatever. I'm not locked in. I'm just.
Yeah, they're not locked in. They're playing a brand new character that they don't typically play, or whatever the case may be. On top of that, what Rainbow was talking about in terms of like wider audience appeal, this game's IP is Marvel. There's a lot of people who love Marvel. In terms of Overwatch, that's just random IP that Blizzard made up, and it's random characters. Okay, so people look at Overwatch and think, I don't know any of these characters. I can't relate with any of them. I don't know the comic story, whatever. They don't give a shit. But they see Marvel Rivals as like, oh shit, Marvel characters, Hulk, Iron Man, Moon Knight, whatever. I love these guys. And they're playing this game, and obviously they're gonna be fucking shit at it. You know what I mean? Like and they're gonna come into this with more of like a casual mindset. They're gonna do stupid shit occasionally and just throw. And like Rainbow mentioned, not lock in. They're not used to these competitive games like that. It's not EOMM. It's just you're matching up with people that are just clicking random characters, having fun.
How'd they make it in a higher level like me? Shouldn't their retard ass be in fucking bronze or silver or some shit?
Because the game is filled with retards. That's why. I've heard that like higher ranks are like equivalent to like silver.
Oh my god.
So many people talk about this shit all the time.
No, I'm sorry. No, EOMM is real, and you too will easily fall for any propaganda that's shoved down your throat.
I got something to say after Rainbow. Go ahead.
Every problem that you've ever. Damn, like stand back, my nigga. Like he was still like this at my ass. Like every hero shooter game you've ever played, right? Overwatch, whatever other TF2, whatever game you've ever played, where you've always had like, man, my team are shitters. Man, what's my team doing? Dude, is this guy's like main account? Why is that guy a smurf? Like all the sayings and all of like the thoughts you've ever had about playing, all the Johns, all the anti-Johns, everything you've ever had for any hero shooter. Multiply that by 3 and you get them over rivals. So the fact that y'all say this is EOMM when it's literally just the same problem, but with a bigger audience, like that's what you really should be.
Dude, yeah, the Marvel rival community bitches and complains about every single thing.
Like Kyle Ken complaining.
It's Kyle Ken probably one of the most toxic hero shooter communities out there right now.
Yeah, that's an understatement for sure. That's an understatement.
We got speechless. Here's what I wanted to bring up too. Let's say, for example, that let's just say EOMM is real. Okay, EOMM is real. It exists. You want to know what my take on that is? I don't give a fuck. I don't care that it's real. What I care about is improving, getting better, so that you can beat past the stupid system that's at play that's trying to match you with better players. I enjoy, like, I come from a fighting game background. So do you, Crim. I personally enjoy playing against players that are better than me because I learn more from them. So when I'm playing against people that perform better than me, I learn so much, and I'm just like, wow, I didn't know I could do that with that character. I didn't know that that was possible. And I'm learning, and I'm getting better at the game over time, every match. I would want to keep progressively getting better with the EOM system so I can beat past it.
Yeah, wouldn't that be like your thing? Like, I beat the system that everyone's saying is real.
I'm so good. Yeah, I'm so good at the game. I beat the system. It can't stop me now, and I'm just climbing through the ranks. They're trying to match me with players that are better than me, but like my strategy is so goated. My team composition is so goated. Like I'm a leader. I'm you know what I mean? Like wouldn't you want to?
I shared a TikTok on in general. Remind me later, I can show you. But exactly what you're saying is exactly like how that short went. And it's just like, wouldn't you want to prove how good you are? Of like, it's EOM, it's all these shitters. Rise above the shit, bro.
Exactly. Rise above it. Why do we keep complaining about its existence? Like, oh no, it matched me with players that are so much better than me. This is unfair. Like, dude, stop being ass at the game. You're playing a competitive hero shooter and you're getting mad that people are playing better than you. It's competitive.
No, people are complaining that they're getting paired with bad players, not that them being better than
Play with your friends.
That's hero shooters in general.
It's a team game. You could play with your friends. Why are you booting this shit up solo? Dude, Rainbow, isn't it true I hate playing this game solo? I always want to play with other people.
Oh, this nigga hates that shit.
I fucking hate it. I refuse to boot this game solo. I don't even understand why you still play it solo, Crim. You're an idiot, and you're complaining that they're matching me with people that suck. Play with friends!
Yeah.
Play with friends!
That's the thing, though, because since I play it solo, I've witnessed all the EOMM shit. I know it. Like,
then play with friends. You know so many people that play the game, and you refuse to play with them. I've caught you playing solo multiple times. Oh shit! Yanking on my goddamn ear cord thingy. I've caught you playing solo multiple times when there were people on playing, and you're still playing solo. And you're complaining, yeah. EOMM, I'm getting shitty teammates. There's people on playing.
Yeah. Okay, but it's true though. The point is that EOMM is real. It is true and it is there.
No, I was saying as an example. Let's just pretend as if it exists, right? If it does exist, just get better, play with friends. You'd prefer to stay a shitter in silver lobbies or gold lobbies and just be like, okay, don't match with anybody that's good. I don't want to sweat.
He wants the curb stomp. Let's say how it really is. You niggas just want to curb. And I don't know, like y'all say it's like y'all ask me like, oh, why is it fun? It's fun always losing. Is it fun always just curb stomping niggas? Like just all day, like, oh, I just keep winning. These guys are bad. I can't try. Like from y'all competitive niggas, like y'all are like, yo, wouldn't it be boring to constantly just win all the time? And not be like,
oh my god, Rainbow.
Like you're not God. You're not God's Gets to Gaming. He's right here.
You're putting it the wrong way, but child.
Oh, he's right here.
pointing at your wall. But anyways,
Yeah, I'm trying to do right there. Yeah.
let's just pretend as if it is real. Like, if it was real, I wouldn't even be complaining. I don't give a shit. I do want to play against good players. So I want to learn more, and I want to progressively like get better at the game. Why would I complain about a system that's designed to do that?
So it makes sense. The reason why you don't see the EOMM is because you're always playing with the stack. But like those solo players like me,
It's a
it's
team
obvious.
game.
It's clear.
I don't get it. It's a team game. Like,
Turn on your voice chat.
yeah, you use
Turn on
your
your
mic,
voice
turn on
chat.
your voice chat. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, I don't understand why people complain about team games when they're playing it solo without mic and shit. Like, I don't understand it.
That's
Well,
what
I mean, I play with Mike when I get on mic but like even then,
not saying-
people are just dumb. They ignore you.
No. That's actually kind of a lie because I've had games where I would say something, no one would say anything, and for the rest of the game, I would be talking, and they would actually follow, like not all the time, but they would follow up and be like, oh, okay, wait, he's saying this, because people don't like.
Your fucking mic, dude, kills me. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know it's funny. That's actually like kind of leading what I'm saying anyway. People just don't speak up for various reasons. You know, with females, it's because they're female. With
What is
like,
this?
come on, do you want to be a girl? There's a girl on our team, and then like have all the kitchen
Yeah, they
jokes
get
on it.
harassed or whatever. Right.
Yeah, like come on. But the people that are complaining about like, oh, my teammates are bad and no one knows what they're doing, are the same people that won't speak in the mic in a ranked game. Like, think about that for a second. Like, really internalize that. Wow, my teammates suck ass. I don't know what to do. Do they even see that Human Torch up there? I won't say anything. I should just expect them to know. It's a team game. Just be like, hey, there's a Human Torch right there, or at least ping them.
I call out shit and people just ignore like idiots.
Me and Rainbow mostly speaking like in general, right? It's not just you, it's in general. It's good that you're speaking out, but other players need to be doing that too. And they're complaining in a team game and not playing as a team. You know what I mean? That it doesn't make any sense. But here's another thing that someone might bring up, or maybe Crim might bring up, but I want to address this. I understand that at a certain rank, you're not able to full stack. And in terms of that, I think that is absolutely ridiculous. It's retarded. Like, the fact that they're preventing people from full stacking just because you're in a higher rank doesn't make any sense to me. I disagree with that entirely. I think they should revert that and just allow people to play with their friends because it's a fucking team game. But they're worried that pro players are gonna full squad and just like stomp. But like, dude, it's a competitive game. Like, what would you expect? I don't get that.
No, I will agree with you on that one. That's actually the most dumb change I've ever fucking seen. Like, and I always thought myself too, it's like, it's a team game. Everybody wants to play with each other. But I feel like the reason why they did that change, and I'm not supporting it here, I still think it's very stupid, is because there are a lot of complaints. Like, they'll have the lower ranked people and then the top players, but all the lower ranked players will complain about the Celestials or the Eternals, and they'll say something like, the only reason why they're in Celestials is because they always play stacked. So because people say that shit so much, I guess the Marvel Rivals devs thought it was a good idea and be like, all right, if that's the case, let's not have them group up. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, so that solo players can have a chance, basically. It still allows solo players to have a chance.
Smaller groups. They didn't say like you lose as a solo after.
Right.
No, but that change is actually fucking stupid.
No, that's just stupid. And you know what else is stupid about it too? Overwatch did that as well.
Yeah.
I remember.
Overwatch is doing that?
No, Overwatch did. Like, I remember, I'm pretty sure I said this on camera too, is that this game, if they're not careful, they're just going to go the Overwatch route. But, like, you know Tortoise and the Hare? Overwatch made these mistakes as the tortoise. Marvel Rivals is about to make these mistakes as the hare. they're speedrunning all of, like, Overwatch's, like, trials and tribulations and shit. Because remember, people talking about how like, oh, like they nerfed the stacking for higher ranks. Overwatch did that before, and then they kind of fucked them over, and then they kind of were like,
can I talk about something real quick?
Not full stack, and now Marvel Rivals is doing it, and it's just on a quicker timeline.
The devs, I know y'all ain't gonna watch this shit, but like, you stop fucking catering to the fucking bad players. slash supports. Like the reason why I say this, the game caters so much to supports, and most of the bad players will play supports, anyways. And the reason why I say this is because, like, who's the most catered role in the game?
DPS.
So, fucking retard supports. And then we got bad players saying, "Oh, the only reason why this guy is Celestial on top 500 is because he's always stacked." And then that's why, because these fucking bad players are complaining and crying and crying and crying over and over again. That's the reason why these devs are making these retarded ass fucking changes. Like, stop catering to the bad players. Like, stop catering to the bad fucking players. It's so stupid.
Once again, Overwatch did that at one point. They're just doing it on a quicker timeline.
But yeah. EOMM is real. It is real. Like, the One Piece is real.
Yeah, like the One Piece. Yeah, thanks for stealing my joke. Look, I'll say this. Like, EOMM, it doesn't exist. We're just going by
it does
what
exist.
Overwatch,
it does exist.
What Overwatch did and what Overwatch went through in terms of like all their balances and shit. That Marvel is doing the same thing, just in their own way and in faster.
Mind you guys, that I'm the one who played Overwatch and Marvel Rivals like avidly. I will play that shit so much, and this is the motherfucker who hardly even touched the game. Okay, I'm telling you, EOMM is real.
And I'm gonna tell you that's cap.
You didn't play Overwatch. You played Overwatch to Overwatch 2, and if you played Overwatch 1, you only played for. Now we're not getting into this shit. I'm just letting you guys know that.
Rainbow's defense, he's played more hero shooters, like in general, just a wider range of them, I think.
Yeah, like I played Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2,
Valorant,
Marvel Rivals, Valorant,
Counter-Strike. You've played
Counter-Strike.
Oh yeah,
the Counter-Strike knockoff.
Rainbow is Rainbow is the EO. Okay, whatever. We can conclude it, but all I'm gonna say is Rainbow is one of the EOMM agents himself. So,
if I was, then I would be able to pin from games. Am I right, fellas? All right. Anyway,
I would actually agree with Crim on that one because Rainbow's bad at games. Like
Rainbow's
Rainbow's a toss-up. He's a 50-50. That's EOM shit, right?
Yeah,
are you gonna put up the next thing I'm about to say to you? No.
Rainbow only locks in when he's upset. But like other than that, 90% of the time, Rainbow's an EOMM agent.
Okay, well, go ahead, Rainbow. Shit up.
Go.
Yeah. Make sure to bleep what I'm about to say next. Like, the real thing that I think people have issue with this game. I'll leave it at this. Is the game's design. But we can talk about that in another video. So thank y'all so much for watching. Tell us, are you an EOMM agent? And if I'll have my socials down in the link below so I can get paid to EOMM shit. We'll catch y'all later.